Hello, Belt Brothers. I've done some collection rotating lately, so let's take a look at our newest addition. We have the WCW TV title, the back half of the 90s version, as I like to call it. This was originally supposed to be the Cruiserweight belt. There's some pictures floating around of it with the Cruiserweight in the banner instead of World Television. A fun piece of wrestling belt history there. I most associate this with Steven Regal, just because he seems to be the one that always had it in my mind. Booker T had some good runs with it. This was Perry Saturn's first WCW Gold. And let's go through it. Let's enjoy it. Let's play around. So this strap is the most Leatherman in Pakistan strap that I've ever owned. All right, another efficient work from whoever the hell the guy is that makes all the straps in Pakistan. This is probably done in 70 strokes, right? Boom, boom, snap box, boom, square, tool, 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 and then boom, boom, boom. Now, well, let's start off by making all the TV accurate guys lose their frickin' minds, okay? These plates are cut wrong. This is supposed to be cut directly around the border, and this maker went about a 1/4 inch around the outside. So that messes up the dimensions versus the actual belt. I've done some comparisons between this and a Figures Inc. replica. The main plate is pretty close, save for this extra that was cut around the border. Side plates are about 25% bigger. All right, this specimen is 4mm zinc, or so I believe. Clearly 4mm. Etching appears to be zinc. And at a glance, it looks pretty clean. And if I really get in, you can see the imperfections that have always come with acrylic. You see how you look at the reflection behind the grapplers? It's not a flat, it's a wavy, and that's because of the etching. That's usually how it's done in Pakistan. See that? You get a good look right there. It's not a right around the grapplers, you get that bubbling. Don't have too much of that. I mean, belts with a lot of detail like this, they don't tend to show that very much because you got so many contours. But when you get a lot of negative space, that's when the quality of your etch really counts. So I was told this belt was made by Ali Malik. Not a name I hear very frequently, but he made the belt. Shout out to Kyle Hall for the trade. That's one reason why I'm not upset about any of the characteristics of this belt, because I'm only out the cost of shipping to get it. What's weird about this TV title is it's the only one that ever had this big C logo for WCW. I never saw that anywhere else. Not that I can recall anyway. It's unique to this belt. Yeah. So materially, the leather doesn't seem to be bad. This belt looks to be a couple of years old. It's had some love. It's been handled a bit. All right, look at our snap box. That was done in one shot. Bang, done. The Pakistani Square of Doom. There it is. Oh. We'll go into this a little bit more just because I wanna try and get some leather guys out there to figure out what they're supposed to do. Turn it around. Okay, we got a backing. Again, some wear in the backing. That's what I think tells me that the belt's got some age to it. The edges, right, are more or less unfinished. That's what I expect from the Pakistan regime of belt making. No burnishing, no beveling. Just cut and finish. All right. So what I have here is an example of American leather. Shout out to Chris Nichols with Paradise Customs. So you see our snap box, right? You can see each stroke. You can see how the lines are done by a person with a plan. Here it's a textured tool with straight lines, like just big old pieces of metal. Right, the box is straight pressed down versus the American craftsperson has a shape that you can tell was done by hand. These texture contours, that's called beveling. Okay, there's tools for that. See, one shot, some actual work there. And when you bevel, you get these. See how there's kind of, it appears to be layers on your leather. This is just straight. Yeah. Get it, guys? If you want to see more about this belt, look at my YouTube page. I did a full evaluation on it. It's beautiful. Paradise Customs is a great leather man. And I brought this out too, just to show you Mateen Ahmed's attempt at American style leather tooling. Okay, see, he's got, it's pretty much the same box, but he's got the beveling in it. He's got the beveling here. So that's something he's working on. Mateen is a guy with a long list of very satisfied customers, so he gets lots of practice at this. I'd like to see him put out more leather like this, even though it's time consuming. So there it is, guys. That's my newest addition. Until I rotate my next belt out, I'll see you.